Skinny, this is glorious. The precision, the craftsmanship, the definition. I mean, just look at that veiny vascularity. You can't possibly know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard to create finally be right in front of you. Something made by your own blood, sweat, and tears. To be a creator. Leave me, Skinny. I need some time to bask in my glory. You'll get your check in the mail. Beautiful human being. You paltry ruins.
Yeah, one of my guys, Faye, found this little rascal scrounging around in our scrapyard a little while back. We liked him at first, but he's got some real behavioral problems that, I guess you could say we ain't been equipped to deal with. We had a house meeting and made a unanimous decision to get rid of the cat. So, do you guys want him or not?
Aw, look at how cute he is. We'll take him off your hands, won't we? Ma? Pa?
Coop, I reckon it's all right by me. You wouldn't want this little fella ending up astray.
Never met a critter I couldn't whip into shape. We'll take this mongrel off your hands and turn him into a regular, upstanding caddis. By the time I'm done with him, I'll have this little tuna sniffer playing the piano in 13 keys.
Woohoo!
Hey, I should probably warn you.
Now, let me just go ahead and put your doubts to rest, partner. See, us folk in the ranch business, we believe in a little thing called discipline, backed up by another little thing I like to call integrity. See, our methodology.
Yeah, alright, pal. Thanks for taking the cat. Clearly you got it under control. Good luck to you then.
Feast your eyes. You're looking at the future best behaved cat in all Sandrock. We're gonna give that dumb copycat a run for its money, I tell you what.
Hey, look at this little goober here. We're gonna call him Banjo. Ain't that swell? You should come and visit him once he's good and well behaved. Seems like the little cutie really likes our town, so I'm letting it roam free around here. If you see it, give it some food and pet it on the head. I bet you it'll love it.
Howdy. Yeah? Yeah?
Howdy. See ya. Ah, you must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 golds. Huh? Just like that? No haggling? No offers of exposure? Ooh, that Arvio has really done a number on you, hasn't he? You just be careful, you know. He's not exactly known for paying his debts in a timely manner, but that's not really my problem now, is it? Thank you. And make sure you color inside the lines.
Hello.
Thanks.
Yeah. 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 It's perfect! Look at the majesty! I can't bear to draw my eyes away. I look so friendly and welcoming. You're all set! Amazing! My design, your handiwork, and Pablo's people are going to start calling my shop by the stairs. You know, with all the attention I'll be getting. Like, everybody will be looking. Or staring? Ah, by the way, how much was Pablo's fee? Ah, shoot! I forgot to tell you. Always haggle with Pablo. He expects it. It's a part of the game. Ah, darn. Well, that's all right. Next time you're in that kind of situation, just think, what would Arvio do? Thank you anyways. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
The shop owner and the workshop owner. What are you two doing here? Not thinking of traveling somewhere, are you? With so much work to be done?
Pasta, hello! We were just admiring this fine billboard that our friend here made.
An advertisement? Let me see. Yes, very nice. But you are aware that there is an application process for new constructions, are you not? No one is above the law, Arvio. In case you forgot, any construction on public property must first go through the Commerce Guild with an application fee, following which the request will be sent to City Hall, where Heidi and myself...
Right. Application. And the fee. About that.
You would do well not to interrupt me, boy. As I was saying, Heidi works with me, keeping track of zoning for new constructions. But as it turns out, to my knowledge, there is no zoning conflict here.
Woo! You know, Hulcha, the way you were talking, you made it sound like...
However...
Huh?
There is still the matter of the application fee that you so absent-mindedly circumvented. 500 goals. Otherwise, I'm afraid the city will have to take down this very modest creation of yours.
Yes, of course. I would never dream of trying to wriggle out of paying for such a valid and clearly very necessary service. Let me just speak with my partner privately for a moment. As you may recall, I'm still a bit short. Also, I don't have 500 goals on me. But don't worry, I have a plan. Let's convince Miguel to keep the sign up and just give me a few days to come up with the money. Nice! Alright, just follow my lead.
What's there to discuss? This isn't exactly what I'd call a complicated issue.
Pasta! The thing is, for a little shop like mine, 500 goals is quite a hit. I don't even make that from a full day's work. Can we leave the sign up and I can pay the fee after a couple of days? I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere. You can see my shop from your church, can't you? And I mean, who knows? Maybe some tourists will see the sign and decide to hop off the train. This sign could pay for itself in a matter of days.
I must admit, to see you young people so united, it does fill one with hope. Fine. I suppose these laws were originally written with the intention to improve commerce in Sandrock, not hinder it. You have 3 days. I will inform City Hall.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pasta. You're so forgiving, just like your religion tells you to be. I do so admire those who practice what they preach.
Yes, quite.
Ha! That went well, I'd say. Thank you for your support. Within a few days, I'll have that silly fee paid for. Oh, and I'll pay you back as well. Whew! Finally, I love it when a plan comes together. Some of what I said is true, by the way. I do think this billboard will pay for itself in no time flat. All right, I'm going to speak with Jensen about when there's the most traffic so I can prepare for the crowds. Thanks again.
The Shonash Canyon Bridge has always been our lifeline to much of the alliance of free cities. When it was destroyed, our survival hung in the balance. But when the going gets tough, Sandrockers get tougher. We all played our part in rebuilding this bridge, but let's give a special round of applause for our core construction team. I would also like to thank the world-renowned businessman Mr. Musa, as well as the Alliance of Free Cities for their generosity. Much of the budget for this bridge was donated by Mr. Musa after he heard about our predicament. With that, I hereby declare this new Shonash Canyon Bridge officially open for business. Now with that out of the way, I call upon our own Dr. T to cut this here ribbon and hereby declare this bridge reopened. Has anyone seen Dr. T? No matter the breadth of that which ails us, the weight of what troubles us, we will stand steadfast, unmoved. This bridge is the spirit of Sandrock. With this success, I can confidently declare, the best is yet to come. Hey there! Be seeing ya.
Oh, the humanity! The bombacity! Oh, I told him not to do it! I told him that the abyss would stare right back! It's Penn! He's trapped! Just come quickly! Trouble down by the light shack! I mean, in the dormitory! He's stuck in the dormitory! Oh, thank the light! We're saved! I'll explain when we get there.
I'm all hopped up on the word of the light.
Thank you.
Let's just not go overboard with that.
If more people followed the line
That's
without
wiggity.
Hey, has Owen told you about his new idea? It's even been approved by the church and all. We're going to make the world a better place. Let me fill you in then. Short of it is, some small villages around Sandrock are just scraping by, eating sand rice 3 meals a day. Owen, being the boss he is, decided to step up and ship some hearty meals their way. Only question was logistics. We pitched it to the church and they were on board right away. Had a bit of back and forth. They said they'll help deliver meals if Owen cooks them up. Right? I think it's kind of amazing. These small villages are pretty far from Sandrock, and the desert is a relentless climate. Not so fun fact, perishable food starts to spoil after only 2 hours in the heat. Plus, if we're going to bring them food, I want it to be fresh. Their lives are hard enough. They don't need soggy room temperature noodles on top of the, hardship and everything. So I designed an insulated backpack based on a takeout box relic found by the Civil Corps. It said that in the old world, people could enjoy fresh food without even needing to leave their house. These takeout boxes, they used an advanced technology to make a compound of aluminum oxide and silica powder. This compound is a soft, flexible material that was used for effective insulation. Using this box, food could be kept fresh long enough to ensure a safe and enjoyable delivery. I tried to get Chi to look into the tech for me, but he said it didn't seem worth it. Oh please, space tech isn't the only thing worth studying. Ya space case? Ahem. Best not to get too worked up about it. Anyway, after a bit of my own research, I now have a recipe for the insulated backpack. Would you mind helping me make it? Thank you so much. Alright, come show me when it's ready. I'm kind of curious to see how useful this old world tech really is.
I hope you extend your charity to our cause at all times. I grew up here in Sandrock, and have always seen how the church helped our needy. That's why I joined.
See ya!
release me.
Can you hear my voice?
Told you 20 times I can hear you. Now release me. Stuck. Skinny.
I'm not sure we're getting through to him.
Stuck. So captivating. Could grate cheese on those abs.
He told me not to get anyone's help, but he's been like this for days. We'll save you!
Destroy the mirror. Too powerful.
You built this thing, right? Quickly! You have to turn it off or something. He hasn't eaten in days. Even my secret recipe mush with 11 invisible herbs and spices couldn't snap him out of it.
No, not turn it off. Skinny, destroy it.
Well, I guess violence is never the answer. Except when it is.
For your bravery today, Skinny Arms, I hereby award you the title of Assistant Protector in Training. Intended for recreational use only, it bears no legally binding authority.
I'm glad you're okay, but Pen, you need to be more careful. As I recall, I did tell you using electric light bulbs, aka artificial light, was one step too close to corrupted old world technology, didn't I? Got anything to say for yourself now?
Yes, I believe someone is owed an apology here.
Well, you don't have to.
But I insist, yes, perhaps Burgess, if you had simply trusted my judgment and destroyed the mirror like I asked, instead of bothering our friend Skinny, who's always got something on their plate. And it could have been avoided if you had been able, when the chips were down, to just show a little hint of humility.
But I...
Stay humble.
I'm sorry. I'll be more humble next time.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for your concern, but Pen has got a point. I should have tried to do something myself instead of asking you for help.
In any case, I thank you, Skinny. You have done this world a great service.
You appear energetic as usual. What of the homunculus man and his new mirror? He was stuck for days. Fascinating. Now, I assure you that was never my intent. I simply designed a filter with pulsing lights to make himself appear more attractive. I figured after looking so good in this mirror relative to any other mirror, he would be so preoccupied that he'd be less inclined to ask for anything else. I didn't expect the result to be so effective, though. Well, live and learn. Here, take this for the trouble I've caused. If Homunculus Man ever requires another mirror, I will simply redirect him to the town carpenter, and from now on, we'll be making no more attempts to play light. Good day.
Well, if it isn't one of my favorite builders. Fancy seeing you here. What's that? You live here? Well, never mind that. Here's the thing. We've all been under a lot of stress lately, and gosh, that adventure into Giegler territory, plus your usual 9-to-5 building gig? Mental health is a serious thing, and it's also my duty as Chief Safety Inspector to make sure everyone's doing all right. Recently, it's just come to my attention that we could all use a little checkup. Care to answer a short survey? Swell! Thanks for being so easy to work with. To contrast, I usually have to wait till Penn's asleep before I can get him to fill anything out. But that's neither here nor there. On with the survey! Keep in mind that your answers are totally confidential and will not be shared with anyone, so please don't hesitate to speak your mind. Firstly, how often does thinking about your battle with the Gieglers trouble you? And how often do you feel like builder work is just too much to handle? Right, got it. Last question. How do you usually relax when you're stressed? Lying. Lots of lying. That can't be good. Well, it looks like you're hanging in there. But I think that time at Gecko Station and all that work you've been doing lately is starting to get to you. You really should be careful. Mental health is no joke. Well, that'll do it for the survey. Thanks for being patient. I'll be analyzing everyone's results. You know, if it so happens that people are feeling down,
I think it's only right that the church get out and do something about it, don't you? Anyway, we'll be in touch. Thanks again!
got that backpack for me? Hey, nice. Looks good. If the design works, the food will not only last for hours, but also arrive at its destination looking like it's fresh out of the kitchen. You know, the more I study old world technology, the more I realize that most of their advancements came from pure laziness. These takeout boxes, for example. It's just because they were too lazy to leave their house or cook. Certainly if necessity is the mother of all invention, laziness is the father. Or uncle. Daughter? Because necessity comes first? Cousin? Well, anyway, thanks for your help. I'll give this to Danby. They said she was more than eager to do the deliveries, and I'll be there to give her a hand when she's busy. See you later.
Howdy! Wow, thank you so much!
Hi! Oh! Bye-bye!
So long.
Check out the most general store around by the stairs.
Bye.